We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Turbo 3, kick.
From the gun, here's Tua. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. you got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Lawrence now on second down. Finding room at midfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Davis with a nice first down grab, and he's really developed into a good receiver, especially these last few seasons, going over 700 yards in each of the previous two. That level of consistency is one of the main reasons why the Jaguars made it a priority to go out and sign him in free agency.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did. So often sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That is caught side of the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ice jam! Ice jam! Out!
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Out!
Once again, it's Achane. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Third and 9.
Watson, Oscar. Ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. This is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up,
that is hot. What a throw. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. You'll start at the 4. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
He's right, snug.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's taken in left side by Smith.
the drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end. Here's 3rd and 7.
Hey, get set. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Throwing is Tua. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25.
You can't teach speed. And And a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
In motion, it's Waddle. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To the air again, Tagovailoa. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, 21 TA. Hey.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. Open man, left side, he's got it. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Miami.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similarly.
Again, it's Tua. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready, shot.
Throwing again, it's Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Let's go.
Tua to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
So that brings up fourth down. The veteran Jake Bailey called. Now how about this? It's a fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire on them. It is intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.
Oh, and they brought the heat trying to block the punt. But without the open target he was relying on, the punter turned quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball. That pressure helped create a sense of panic and led to a throw right towards that defender.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
1st and 10.
First down, Jaguars.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Silver!
They'll run it once more with Etienne. Room to run at the 35. And he'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 22-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he will get into the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Stinger. They're right here. Get on.
Off play action, it's Tua. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Hey.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He's going to keep it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence now. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And what an opener it has been for this rookie That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play action. Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
21G. Play.
Here's 2 and out on 2nd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. And now you hold your breath when you see this. That's Tua, who's in some obvious discomfort. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
On play action, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
A 6-yard loss.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Lisa 24. 11. Great job.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And let's give him about 4 on that one. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Red on red.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Hey, go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to air this out for Davis. And he'll take it on in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Little on now for the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Mostert now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Thompson now to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Whoa! Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Here's Thompson. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey.
They'll give it to Etienne on the option. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. 3rd and long. To throw is Lawrence. And he's got another one. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's a debut for the ages. paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars stretch things out even further. Their kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Mostert now to return. Oh, he'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing Thompson. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he nearly takes it the distance, just short of the goal line. A spectacular return.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up 1st and goal, and that was electric to watch. This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to...
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Mostert now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Thompson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Thompson to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Thompson. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And the Jaguars Seahawks are going to have it just past their 25.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On the jump. Hey, run.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get forward for a couple. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll manage to get to the 33. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Hey, I'm gun.
Now here's Lawrence. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the 1st down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down. On 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. Now, Thompson. He's going to try it here again. Now, here's another ball that's intercepted. And the Jaguars have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
2nd and 7. Up the middle, here's Etienne. Etienne has the 1st down, still going. The speed on display. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He's got the hook up there to Waddle. 24-yard pickup as they convert on fourth down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw again. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
ETN now on first and 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to ETN. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Third and long. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Gets to the edge at the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. Here's second and 9. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Come on, set. Ready?
Here's Achane. 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Achan. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Achan. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little, too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener.